Hello, my sweet friends. Good morning. Welcome to my kitchen. Come make breakfast with me. If you're watching live, comment hashtag mango. Why not? Sounds like a good thing to comment. I am going to make something yummy this morning. I'm going to make a smoothie bowl. Doesn't that sound good? I don't know why that holidays 2024 just showed up there under Coach KJ. That's weird. Super weird. Who knows? Whatever. I have weird comments popping up all the time. Oh, psyllium. I just saw somebody text me with a question about psyllium and it prompted me to remember an ingredient. I need psyllium for smoothie bowls. Hey, Kayla. Thank you. You like that? Isn't it pretty? I love this sweater. I love it. It's cozy and warm. And I'll tell you, I have wanted, as crazy as it sounds, I have wanted a sweater or I've wanted something to wear from um, Altered State. Have you guys ever been to the store Altered State? I have wanted something from Altered State forever, and I am way too cheap. Altered State is outrageously expensive. Has anybody ever been there? But it's supposedly a Christian store. They have like a little prayer room in the back where you can write your prayers and pin them on the wall, and you can sit and pray if you want. It's a beautiful store, and their clothes are so gorgeous, but they are so expensive. This sweater, I had my eye on this the last time we went to Altered State, and I was like, oh, I really want to buy myself that sweater. It's so pretty. It was $178. I ain't wearing no sweater. Number one, I'm going to ruin it. Number two, I ain't spending no $178 on anything, okay, that is clothing. It would have to be a prom gown for me to spend that. And then I'm questioning it. I got this after clearance. After Christmas, they had a major clean out sale at Altered State, and I got it for $5.99. I bought Maren 5 dresses, 2 shirts, a skirt. I spent $60 for like 10 things, but their regular price, outrageously expensive. If you're watching live, comment something so I know you're here. It really helps when you comment, when you respond with a like or a love or an anger. It doesn't matter. Don't respond with an anger because then I feel all sad. Like, who's angry about mangoes? Are people angry about mangoes? So if you're watching live, maybe give this a share. It's hugely helpful to me if you do that. If you're watching live on YouTube, make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notifications when I go live. All right, we're going to make a smoothie bowl this morning, and I'm excited about it. I don't know if I should be as excited as I am, but I am. I don't even like smoothies that much. My friend's daughter is their manager. Oh, I bet she gets some good deals as a manager. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Jill. All right. I'm going to blend up in my little Ninja chopper some pineapple. It looks a little funky on the end here. Don't worry, I'm not going to eat that. I'll get rid of that. Oh, that pineapple is juicy. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Karen. Uh-huh. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Every single time I say hi to Sherry Landmark. It has happened since we first met, Sherry. Every time I say, hey, Sherry, she says, uh-huh. How can I help you? What group? Am I in a group? I shouldn't be in a group. Did I go live in a group? No, I'm live on Coach KJ. I'm not live in a group, am I? I should just be live on Coach KJ. Am I? Am I live in the community? Oh, sorry, Meredith. I'm just doing a small bit of pineapple, like maybe not even a Maybe just a quarter cup, like 6 chunks. 32-degree wind chill. Hello. I went live on Coach KJ Meredith. Maybe that's why. Instead of Joyful Life. All right. I got a little bit of pineapple in there. 32 below. I moved away from that. Oh, okay. I'm on Coach KJ. So that's not a group. I shouldn't be. I'm just on Coach KJ. All right. I watched a video this morning. Do you remember the first time I had mango live with you guys? Sydney, don't mind me. I'm showering. Are you watching me in the shower? All right. I watched a YouTube video on cutting a mango. Do you guys remember the first time I cut a mango with you guys and I just destroyed it? Okay. According to YouTube, you're supposed to cut off the bottom. And these mangoes have 4 sides. Wide side, skinny side, wide side, skinny side. According to the YouTubes, she says these are called the cheeks. These are called the fingers. So she said you cut down, and if you hit the pit, then you've cut in too deep and you need to go out a little. I think I did that perfectly. Oops, see, I hit the pit. So she said, then just come out a little if you do. Okay, there's my cheeks. And these are my fingers. See if I can do it without hitting the pit. Woof. It's a big pit. Okay. And then there's still some fruit on this, but I'll pick that off after we're live. Because I don't want to do it live. All right. So I have 2 cheeks and 2 fingers. And then she says to cut through and make a grid. This is already going much better than the first time I did this. Make a grid. Don't cut through the skin. Just cut down as deep to the skin as you can. This is going so much better. Do you guys remember that? It was years ago that I did that. And it was like mush pouring down off my hands. Look, I did it perfectly this time. You know why? I have matured. And then she said you can use a knife or you can just use your fingers and pop it out. I really should use a knife because I don't want to be. No, I'm going to use my fingers. Because that's how we do things at Joyful Life. These, oh, that's good. Yes. And that's what I did. The first time I ever tried to do this was I peeled it and it just turned to mush. The whole thing was just a pile of mush in my hands. Oh my gosh, that is delicious. The first time I tasted a mango, it tasted just like an armpit. I like to use a glass cup to release the cheek fruit. Like you put it on and scrape it or something. I need a demonstration. Meredith, Marco Polo me the next time you do a mango. I want to know. All right, 1 cheek of mango. That's enough. I'm gonna put this over here. I really want to eat that though. Man, actually, I'll put that on top of my smoothie bowl. That stuff is good. Oh my gosh, that is the most delicious mango. And I have 8 of them in my fridge. They got ripe this weekend. I was like, okay, I think they're perfect. I put them in the fridge. I hope they'll last in there. All right, here's what I'm going to add. Oh, sorry. We were going to have, I peel it and do a side slice. Oh, you're doing it wrong, Mary Malone. Just kidding. I can't do it that way. All right, I'm going to put 1 scoop of collagen in there. That is optimized collagen, which means it is a complete protein. But I want a little bit of essentials in there too. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of essentials in that as well. Just to bulk up the protein some. And I'm going to give it a little blendy blend. I'm teasing you, Mary. I'm teasing you. This one's delicious. I don't know what variety this is. This is a Kent mango. Is that a, it says Kent mango. I know, I could do that. I could cut it apart and freeze some of it. Are they gonna last long in the fridge, Meredith, or are they suddenly gonna be no good? Okay. All right, I'm gonna put in 1 El Ruderi yogurt, which is a 1/2 cup of yogurt. You could do just regular yogurt, and you could probably just do cottage cheese. Somebody told me this week I shouldn't be blending my El Ruderi because it can destroy the probiotic. And then I did some research and saw on some pages they say that, but then I went to Donna. Mary messaged me and said, no, that's not going to happen. And I went to Donna Schwank's page and she all said the same thing. No, that's not going to happen. So I'm going to blend my El Ruderi and not worry one little bit. All right, I'm going to taste it. Okay, it needs some sweetener. It's almost sweet enough. Oh, it's good though. I'm gonna put about a teaspoon of super sweet. That's really yummy. Okay, I'm gonna put it in a bowl. My bowl got put away in the wrong cabinet. How dare they? Hopefully this will fill me up more than the smoothie did. What day did I make a smoothie live with you guys? I was hungry 5 minutes after I finished that baobab smoothie. Oh, I was gonna mix in something else before I poured it in the bowl and forgot. That's okay. I'm going to put in here a tablespoon of psyllium because psyllium is my new favorite thing. Okay, I'm loving it. Loving it. Our God is bigger than your blender. Valid. Although Prenda is pretty powerful. They're like avocados. Once they're good, they're suddenly they're bad. So I cut them and freeze them. Okay, I'll do that. I find that if I blend in my psyllium husk, I don't prefer the texture. If I just stir it in, I love it. But I let all of my psyllium husk in whatever I'm eating sit for like 5 to 10 minutes to fluff up. I'm telling you guys, the other day when I made the El Ruderi bowls, I did a tablespoon of psyllium and I let it sit for 10 minutes. I'm telling you what, I came back 10 minutes later and spooned it and it was like actual cheesecake. You guys, I was absolutely blown away. It was like cheesecake. So I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to put my toppings on. I'm going to let it sit for like 10 minutes while I empty the dishwasher and hopefully it'll thicken up a little bit. But even if it doesn't matter. So, ew, that my smoothie bowl. How much mango is too much mango? Is a whole mango too much? How many carbs are in an entire mango? I don't know. I'm going to put some fresh mango on top. I'm going to do the other one too. I don't know. Can I eat the whole mango? I don't know if that's too much. It feels like a lot. This mango is the most perfectly ripe mango I've ever had in my life. It's like absolute perfection, which means, like Meredith said, by noon they'll probably all go bad. And then I'm going to put some coconut on there. 50 grams! Okay, so one says 50 grams, one says 25. Probably it depends on the mango too. These are the huge ones. Yeah, I won't be eating the whole mango. I won't be doing that. 50 grams is a little too much for me anyway. I'm going to put some coconut. And then I'm gonna put a few cacao nibs just for the little bit. I think they'll be good with this. I'd rather put some seeds if I have them, but I don't. Oh, I have chia. Chia. I'll have chia. But I think it must depend on the mango because some of them are bigger and some of them are smaller. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see it? Can you see that? Gorgeous. I'm not even going to taste it because I want it to thicken up. And I want to take a picture of it to share on the old Instagram. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? It smells so good too. All right, there we go. 1 cup of mango is 20. So that wasn't a cup for sure. So I think I'm all right. I think I'm all good. I don't think I need a whole one. But 3/4 of one feels good. And I think that was probably right around a little less than a cup if I had to guess. Definitely less than a cup. Fiber is lower than you expected. Meredith, do you mess with the fruit on here? Do you take the time to pick that off? That seems like a lot of work. I suppose like that tastes like a tropic island with a young guy and, you know, with a drink in his hand. I had brought out kefir to mix in case it was thicker than I wanted, but thank God it's not, and I don't have to drink the kefir. Just the Elroot or I. All right, my friends, there we go. I think it's getting nice and thick. I don't want to mess up the pretty texture for my picture, but that's really good, you guys. All right, I'm gonna go eat this after I do the dishes. I might make myself a latte number 2, maybe. I don't know. I might just have a bubbler with it for a little extra caffeine. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll have a bubbler. I don't feel like making another cup of coffee. I think I'll just have a bubbler that fell on the floor and almost exploded. There we go. Bubbler and bowls. All right, you guys, I love you all. I hope you have an amazing day. If you're in coaching, don't miss Zoom tonight. And also keep an eye out because there is a mini movement challenge coming this week. What else was I going to say? If you haven't signed up for the Wisdom Workshop, registrations are still open. It starts next Monday. You better get in there if you want to be part of it and get yourself some wise. Okay. This breakfast is totally a wisdom breakfast. Tons of beautiful, healthy carbs, tons of fiber, tons of protein. Wisdom breakfast right here. All right, you guys, I love you all. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.